And welcome to another session of Sunday Setups. Today, accompanied with me, we do have the youngest in charge, Pastor Pips. How you doing, bro?
Yes, guys. Back again with another market outlook. Let's go. I'm doing good.
Sunday Setups is brought to you, of course, by Lit Capital. So as always, make sure you head over to litcapital.co.uk. If you guys are interested in trading or you're just simply interested in trying to invest, then head over to litcapital.co.uk. If you're abroad, then of course check out litcapitalacademy.com. And we also do have a group course for free starting next week on the 2nd of April. So it's very important that if you're watching this video and you would like to learn how to trade for free, we have a group course which we are going to be providing on a weekly basis. It's a 12-week group course held via Zoom. And of course, it's going to be based off London timings. So please, guys, head over to packages and you'll see this page where it says group course, make an inquiry, fill out the details. Once you fill out the details for the group course, boom, you're in, okay? So for no further ado, we're gonna head over to the charts. But before I do that, please be sure to pause this video, head over to the like button, smash the like button, hit the bell for notifications, and make sure you subscribe, because you know the vibes, it's lit side. I think I'm getting a bit ill, you know, Josh.
Really?
Sound a bit crazy. Sound a bit crazy. But okay, cool. So we got next week we've got the Bank of England speaking on Monday. So the Governor Bailey, is going to be speaking. There was a lot of information last week with Rishi Sunak actually increasing the national insurance limit to the same limit as the UK tax limit, which is £12,570. So that was some interesting information, which gave the pound some strength. This week on Tuesday, we've got USD news, job openings, but Wednesday, and as we approach the ever looming Friday, first day of the month, which will be NF Pizzle, you know the dizzle. We've got the ADP on Wednesday, okay, and GDP, as well as the oil, as always, on Wednesday. But the ADP is going to be the non-farm employment change, which comes out before the NFP on Friday. Thursday, we've got some GDP for the pound. Unemployment change for the Germans. For the Germans, that's going to be important because that will give us an understanding on what the European economy is doing. But NFP, NFP Friday, that's going to be the day. Okay, so make sure you guys are tuning in to our live streams Tuesday to Friday. Don't miss out, okay? So with that being said, we're going to have a look at some pairs. I'm going to show you guys GBP USD and with GU. So just to break it down, what you're actually looking at here, the blue lines in my charts, they are daily structure levels where we've found significant entries. Now, price is pushed up. I need to sneeze. Price is pushed up. Then it's come back down. It hasn't quite touched the structure level, but it has played into this daily candle. So we can actually, and I am expecting, as you can see from this arrow, to see prices head lower. Of course, if prices head lower, then we do get if prices head lower by the end of the week, then that's most likely due to NFP, given the bullish run for the dollar. Josh is going to go over the DXY in a moment's time, but for GU, I mean, it's been really stale over the past couple of days, but we are waiting for price. We're waiting for some more information, and as we've just seen on the economic outlook, the information is mainly for the USD. So when the GDP comes out on Wednesday, and the ADP, that's probably going to give us more of an understanding, especially on Thursday with the jobless claims. There's definitely going to be some more understanding on how strong or how weak the dollar is going to be. So with that being said, I'm going to head over to that dirty 30. US 30 has been bullish this week, should I say, excuse me, this week. And of course, we did actually, looking at it from a weekly perspective, we got a push down. We didn't quite touch this weekly candle, but we did play into a daily candle below. Okay, well, we played into this weekly candle here, excuse me. Definitely got a reaction out of the candle because price didn't close beneath it. And we got the pullback, we got the pullback that we expected to happen because, when price makes a new low, we expect it to pull back and make a lower high. So this pullback that we've seen unfold in front of us was to be expected, to be honest with you. What isn't necessarily expected right now is if we see price go on and make a new high from here. Okay, me personally, due to the weekly structure being broken, I'm expecting us to get a lower high for price to then push down and make a lower low. That may not happen. Again, of course, with the NFP on Friday, we could see prices take out the liquidity by punching above 3,600, and not closing up there, but then actually coming down. So look out for that, guys. And of course, we're going to keep you guys informed and in tune in the Discord. Of course, if you're not already inside of there, head over to the website. You can head over to the website to get access to the community access, or you can, of course, reach out to any of us on Instagram at litcapital_. And of course, that can give you guys the source to get inside the community. If you click the link in my bio, actually, my Instagram is institutional_vel or litcapital_, and you guys will be able to get inside the Discord to see what we do, how we do it, but most importantly, how it can benefit you. That's all the pairs I'm going to be sharing today. I'll be keeping you guys more informed in the Discord as we move on. Over to you, Josh. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. All right, cool, guys. I'm going to take over now. I'm going to start off with the DXY. And of course, especially since last year around the 3rd of May, we've seen the dollar rally. Now, looking at things a little bit more close in detail, what we can see is from last week, I did want to see price actually puncture below these lows here and come a little bit lower to give us that pullback. Now, the dollar has been held up quite high. And to be honest, I don't really expect anything crazy to happen. However, of course, the infamous NFP may have something to do and something to say about that. So right now we can see price, of course, has continued to hold around 98,500. And so far, it looks like it wants to continue pushing up higher if the dollar is held up. Now, of course, in the market, we kind of have to expect anything and everything. And just in case, I wouldn't be surprised if we see price actually dip below these lows before pushing up. But what is most likely to happen, in my personal opinion, guys, is price continue pushing up, potentially heading up into the 100 level. Cool. Moving on, I'm going to head over to gold here. Now, looking at gold from the weekly perspective, okay, yes, we did have price attempt to rival all-time highs and even break all-time highs, but we didn't quite manage to do so, which is perfectly fine. Now, when we look at the weekly line chart here, we can see that price has actually pulled back. Now, this is quite a shallow retracement on the weekly, but it is still a structure area for us to keep an eye out for, as we've seen price create a new high off of there. Now, we've pulled back down. We've made a weekly high low. Now, what I wanted to see last week was price actually come up and fill the weekly imbalance. And that's exactly what has happened. Now, of course, when we look at the structure, yes, it is very bullish. So realistically, we do need to see price potentially attempt to rival these previous highs around 1988. Now, when I come down lower into the daily handle, realistically, I am expecting price to keep on pushing on and keep on pushing higher. The new area that I have here is on the 6 hour. There is an area around 1978 where we may see price potentially stall and give another reaction to the downside before potentially attempting to take out those highs. As you can see there, we've still got some more target and imbalances above. Yes, I do know that, with a strong dollar, we should see gold come down, but especially with everything that's happening around the world, we've just seen gold kind of doing its own thing. So for the time being, I'm reading gold on its own in a sense. So yeah, last week we were looking for some sells on the Friday live stream, which was around here. Price did play out very, very well. And potentially we may see that continue higher. I would not be surprised. So yeah, make sure you guys keep your eyes out for that on gold. Last but not least, definitely one of my favorite pairs so far this year is on USD JPY. Now, taking a look at USD JPY there on the monthly perspective, we can see just how bullish this pair has been. And of course, that's been a mixture of dollar strength and major yen weakness. So of course, just looking straight away, I do not believe this is done at all. I believe that on this month, we are going to see this finish out very high, very strong. I would not be surprised if we actually see price take out these highs around 25, 125, sorry, or 126 if we can puncture above those highs. But of course, that is, in an ideal world. And if that doesn't happen, it's perfectly okay. More of an immediate area is above 123.732, just to take out these highs, kind of where I can see prices actually mitigating. We've dropped, come back up, mitigate again before we actually created this low that price has bounced out from. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually start to see reactions from this area. Now, when I come down to the 4-hour time frame, like I said, we've been very bullish. So we've been getting very, very, very shallow retracements, and we've kind of had to work with what we've gotten. Now, unfortunately, I did have an area a little bit lower, as you can see there by my alert, to actually catch this long, which would have been a better risk to reward ratio and a better trade overall. However, price didn't give us that. It's kind of played out at the head of the 4-hour, and we've started to push up. So within this picture here, we should realistically see this keep on pushing. Now, when I come down to the 1-hour, for those that were in our live stream, this was the setup that I did also give out in our live stream, and it's played out quite well. I would like to see this continue higher, but of course, we've kind of have to just see how the market opens and judge and go off of that. Cool. So yeah, that is all from me. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, guys, make sure to head over to the website, litcapital.co.uk. We do have a group course available for free where we will all teach you guys for free. So yeah, it's definitely an opportunity for you guys to take an advantage of. Of course, like we always do week in, week out, You're the Vibes is Lit Side. And remember, every day is money day.
Peace.